Hey folks, so in this video we're going to be talking about how to find the percent of a number. So problems like what is 15% of 68? It's a really simple process. It should not take us long. So here's an example. What is 60% of 23? Well, with any problem where you're finding the percent of the number, first you change your percent to a decimal. We do this by dividing it by 100. So 60 divided by 100 is going to be 0.6. So let me just jot that down here for you. So 60 divided by 100 will equal 0.6. I'm going to go ahead and make my pen size a little bit thinner. All right, then we're going to multiply this answer that we got by the number in the problem. So we're going to take 0.6 and we're going to multiply that by 23. That'll give us the answer we're looking for. And in this case, 23 times 0.6 is 13.8. All right, that's all there is to it. All right, we've got a few more we're going to practice here and then call it a day. So what is 30% of 117? First of all, divide 30 by 100. If you do that, you get 0.3. And then we multiply that by 117. So what's the answer there? 35.1. All right, about 87% of 41. So change 87% to a decimal, divide it by 100, and you'll get 0.87. All right, we multiply that by 41, and our answer, 35.67. Now, some of you may be saying, oh, I don't need to divide my percent by 100 because I can see that all I got to do is put my decimal in front of my first digit. Well, if you think that, you are wrong. You need to be practicing dividing it by 100 because of problems like the one we're about to do. All right, 270%. When you change 270%, you will not get 0.27. You can't just throw your decimal in front of the first number. You need to divide by 100 to get the correct decimal value. So 270 divided by 100 is 2.7, which is a totally different number than 0.27. All right, 2.7 times 60 is 162. See how our value increased? That is because we are finding more than 100% of this number. All right, so that means our number will increase. That's why it's important that you divide your percent correctly. If we would have multiplied 60 by 0.27, we would have got probably 1.6 or 16.2. I mean, all right. So, thank you very much for joining me for this very short video, and I hope that it helped.